Hi guys, it's Sandy P. I'm trying this for the third time. um, right now I'm kind of like stuffed up. I'm not sick. I was just sneezing. I'm not sick. I have allergies. And the stuffiness is I just got done with my online my counseling session. And I was crying. Hour and a half of crying, yeah. So I'm all stuffed up. Okay, I wanted to show you guys something. I have ordered a sewing machine, and it's supposed to be here on the 9th, and I'm going to be making cloth masks, non-surgical quality masks. I'm using material that I had that I was going to use for the plates that I make. There's hearts. There's some owls. Batman. And the pattern I found has you cutting a 9x6, square or rectangle, and then the backing is supposed to be flannel. I haven't cut any flannel yet. I have pink flannel, so all these are gonna have pink flannel backings until I run out of flannel. Then it's gonna be 2 cotton backings, and then I can't find the elastic bands, so I'm gonna do the ones that have the straps that you tie. So I have all of my ribbon. Ribbon that I was using for making my wreaths. These ribbon are polyester, so they're cloth. I figured that could be used for tying it. Okay, until I get those made, I was going to just do, let me say something. I was just going to do the bandana one that you use with the hair ties. You fold it and then hair ties are on there. I have a weird size head. Big head up here, but across here is really narrow. When I coached swimming and I let the little kids borrow my goggles, they were fine. But if any of the older kids wanted to use my goggles, they had to make them bigger because my head through here is really small, so I would have small goggles. So the bandanas didn't fit right on my head. So I just took a piece of material, cut one that I had, folded it into thirds, and then added the little hair ties. And so I have, this bandana. You just have to adjust and stuff. And that's where I have another problem with that, though. Whoops. Tops of my ears are funny shaped. There's not... the hair ties won't stay around those ears. Anyway. I'm repurposing my craft materials to make those. Okay. I did something 2 days ago. Yeah, it was on the 4th. Today's the 6th. That I was trying to figure out, because they're saying how right now is the time to avoid the stores. Don't go out to the stores. Don't do all this. These next 2 weeks are going to be the worst weeks. They're comparing it to Pearl Harbor and 9/11, that these are going to be our moments. I'm sorry. I already lived through 9/11. I lived on the East Coast during 9/11. I don't want to live through it again. But they're saying don't go to the stores. And I'm going, but I need food. And a lot of times also when I go to the stores, the stuff is gone. And when I go to the stores, I'm going on my bicycle because I'm not taking Uber. I'm not taking a bus. I just have to get what I can carry. And it's just me, just one person. So I decided to do this. My mom used to order from Schwans. She would have it delivered back in Nebraska. And so I like that. And the boys I was a nanny for, we used to order stuff from Schwans too. And they used to call it the duck truck. So I thought, I'm going to place a Schwans order. And it was delivered today. Actually, during the middle of my session. So, I got these English toffee ice cream bars. There are 12 of them in here. I don't know the prices of everything. Everything I bought all together is about $80. I know it's a lot. But remember, I'm one person, and this will last me a long time. And I needed ice cream. I needed these. These are calling my name. They want me to eat them. Okay. Then I got the chicken pot pies. There are 4 of these in here. These are really, really good. So right there, that's 4 meals. And remember, I have vegetables and stuff to go with all this stuff. It's like main meal type stuff. And then these, I got lasagna roll-ups. There are 4 of them in there. So that's another 4 meals. I got these breaded chicken. And there are 12 of them in here. I have hamburger rolls. I don't mind if I run out of hamburger rolls eating those plain. So right there, that's 12 meals. Popcorn shrimp. I've been hungry for popcorn shrimp. This says that there are 8 servings in the container. Another 8 meals. These are mini beef pot roasts with gravy. Let me see the picture of them. So it's a pot roast, and there are 4 of them in here. And I have a lot of instant mashed potatoes. I also have rice. You can go with all those. Tater tots. Oh, there. Crispy tater tots. And this says there are about 13 servings in here. So, you know, that can go with the chicken patties, with the shrimp poppers. I also have some chicken breasts. I have a hamburger here. I can make sloppy joes and have tater tots with them. Or I can figure out the tater tot casserole. I should use that. Oops, I'm sorry, flip the table. And then my last thing, I'm trying to think. I think everything I ordered came. They said that stuff might be on back order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 things. And it cost like $80. Okay, and then I got cheesy quick taters potato rounds. And there are about 11 servings in here. Did you ever have the cheesy tots at Burger King they had a while ago? I'm hoping these taste like that. But I figured this would be you see me close up. This would be nice. I don't have to worry about ordering out food. It's gonna feed me for a while. And like I said, it's just me, one person. So these will last a while. And the bags are like the chicken, they're resealable bags, so that'll work. Yeah, so is the shrimp. Resealable. Resealable. So I've got that. I won't have to go out to the store. Oh gosh. I don't want to go out to the store. I'm getting tired of all this. Kids outside are playing. Like, families playing outside, right in front of the apartment. I tried setting up the patio. If you know me on if you see me on Facebook, I took a picture yesterday seeing what the outside light looked like, natural lighting. I tried setting up like something on the patio so I could do videos out there or just hang out there, but the kids are coming over and they're coming onto my patio and talking to them and just going 6 feet, go away. I'm seeing on Facebook people are having parties, multiple families. They're going, it's under 10, but yes, you have under 10 people there, but you're still supposed to stay 6 feet away from each other. I'm seeing on my bike rides, I ride through parking lots and stuff. They're saying one person in the store, and they're saying don't bring your families. Riding my bike, there were 2 people, 2 ladies, pushing a shopping cart in, picked up the shopping cart in the parking lot, and put a little baby or toddler in that shopping cart. They didn't wipe anything down. It's just a cart there. That's 3 people going in the store. They're saying take 1 in. Maybe I'm being over, I don't know. I'm starting to understand now. For a while I was getting upset when I see people going out where they're saying essentials are the snacks. No, I'm not going to say anything about that because maybe it's because you're just sitting at home and you have to do something. If people are going out and buying plants, that could be essential because it's getting you outside of your apartment or your house. Maybe you're in your backyard planting your garden. Your plants, you could be planting vegetables that we could be using. Even if you're just planting flowers, I don't care. That may be your essential and good for you because you're going to be planting those flowers. It's giving you something to do to forget about what's going on. And those flowers, when they bloom, you're going to be bringing that brightness to everyone who comes by them. Me, I've had people criticize me for going out on my bicycle. You go, you don't need to go out. Yes, I do. I'm coping the best I can. But you know what? I'm dealing with not only this craziness in our world right now, but I've got this grief, and I'm realizing that I'm thankful because Frank doesn't have to go through this. But as all these things are going on in my head, and I'm not able to go and see my friend, or go talk to my friend, or talk to my counselor in person, or go to my grief group therapy sessions. I don't have those. My way is I go ride my bike. I go through parking lots. I see cool stuff in parking lots. The other day I saw 2 people in the Hobby Lobby parking lot. Hobby Lobby that is closed now. Each in their own vehicle. One here, one here. And, the cars can go down the middle. Oh, Harper. Got me. Harper Bracey. Beast. But anyway, they were in their own cars and they had the backs open. They were sitting there just talking to each other across the parking lot. This was on Sunday. I don't remember. Sunday maybe. Friday or Saturday. It wasn't Sunday, no. It was the day that the hair salons had to close here in Arizona. And great clips. Normally they have their chairs inside and you can go and, wait. Here they had their chairs set up 6 feet apart down the sidewalk. And the chairs went all the way down the sidewalk. People doing that. At Walgreens, in front of the store on the sidewalk, they have blue tape every 6 feet. So even going into the store, you're 6 feet apart. I've talked to someone working at Enterprise across the parking lot. I've talked to someone at Cafe Rio who was working there across the parking lot. And the other day when I was riding my bike, I was across the street and I looked over in the Safeway parking lot and I saw vehicles and they had balloons on them. And so I decided I was going to ride over and see what was going on. I didn't go because they were in one aisle, these groups of cars stuff. So I just rode around there, not close to them. They were having a birthday party in a parking lot. I'm assuming it was a little kid's birthday. But the different cars had balloons on them and the people were standing around there talking. So they were, I don't like saying social distancing because it's more like physical distancing because they were still socializing. And that's what we need to do. One day this is all going to be over. I've heard that these next 2 weeks are supposed to be the worst weeks. So let's just pray that we get past these 2 weeks. And people I know that have been, I know people who have tested and they've tested negative. No one I know personally that I know of for sure has tested positive. I know there's 2 people. My county I live in, back in Nebraska, it's basically 4 small towns. And then the people who live on the farms. It's a small county. And they just had their second positive test. And I think that hits me more than the, 1,000 positive tests that we have here in Maricopa County, where I live in Arizona. Phoenix, we have huge. But anyway, I hope you all are staying safe, staying healthy. If any of you have tried Schwans before, let me know anything that you might suggest, because I'm going kind of like by what my mom had and things I like. I'm wanting shrimp poppers. Mom had the chicken pot pies. She always had the ice cream. And I've been hungry. These just looked really good. The girl who's allergic to tomatoes loves pasta sauce. I love like manicotti and stuffed shells, and this just looked really good too. So I hope you all having a great day. Remember, I love you, and be safe.